A local man linked to the death of two Chicago police officers hit and killed by a train last week faces multiple felony charges. Some think those charges should include murder. WGN's Dana Rebick has a story.
He found a gun, and his mistake was not turning it in. His mistake was bringing it home and then wanting to see if it worked.
Setting off a series of events that ended in the deaths of two Chicago police officers. 24-year-old Edward Brown is now charged with reckless discharge of a weapon and unlawful use of a weapon. On December 17th, Brown's attorney says his client found a gun in a fanny pack in an alley near his home, then went to the Metro tracks at 103rd and Dauphin to test the weapon to see if it worked, firing two shots.
Never in a million years could anybody anticipate the unfortunate outcome that came of this.
Officers Conrad Gary and Eduardo Marmolejo responded to the tracks after CPD's shot spotter sensors alerted them to the rounds fired. They were both hit and killed by a Metra South Shore Line train approaching from behind them.
This issue of having the law on the books and not enforcing it is not okay.
Mayoral candidate and former Chicago Police Superintendent Gary McCarthy feels the charges should be upgraded to manslaughter or reckless homicide.
Firing a gun in an urban setting is a very dangerous thing to do. So he recklessly caused the death of those officers because they would not have been there except for his actions.
Brown's family was in court today but did not wish to speak after the hearing. His attorney feels the existing charges his client is facing are appropriate given the circumstances.
I say it's not a murder case. There was a series of events that superseded, that came between, that weren't anticipated, that couldn't have been anticipated, that there's too many superseding factors between what my client did and the ultimate loss of life.
Dana Rebick, WGN News.